Fuck it, let's go. The science of female gooning. All right, let's go. Fuck it. Let's go. Easy eat.
Hello, chat. I have a very important topic to discuss today, and that is the topic of female gooning. And
Hey man, shout out to you, man. Let's see what I want you. I would want you here. At this point, we just gotta. That's what I'm saying. At this point, we just gotta do what we love. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, we just do what we love. Honestly, just do what we love and hope for the best. It's like, aish, man. Do what you love and hope for the best. Honestly, just hope for the best. And also, I'm eating, gents. Pale chera, so
I say this because I've noticed that my YouTube metrics are not skewing more female. They're actually skewing more male, which is incredibly annoying, but whatever. I digress. It's actually great because now I get to educate my male audience on the art of female gooning, because for some reason, the thought is so foreign to my male audience that they don't even believe that female gooning is real, but it is real. It is inherently different from male gooning. They're two very different, they're two separate ideologies, right? It's like existentialism versus absurdism, right? Same root cause, which is horniness, but two different approaches to the same methodology, right? So, to begin to explain female gooning, it is important to first understand female anatomy, which then comes with hormones. So, male gooning is consistent. Male hormonal cycles are consistent, right? Men are just pretty simple creatures. They're pretty basic. You feel like gooning, you goon. That's pretty much it. The female gooning cycle is entirely contingent on what part of the hormone cycle that you are at. So, like, for example, right? Like, I'm not gonna say me, myself, personally, but, like, I don't know, if you're like, okay, let me just explain here, because I'm guessing that you all have no baseline understanding of female anatomy. So, the female hormone cycle lasts roughly, like, a month, right? And so you have your period. I know, ew, oh my god, disgusting. Shut the fuck up. Okay, so that lasts probably a week, right?
Okay.
Actually, so the period itself, personally, not that bad, but okay. Oh, so your period starts, that's 1 week. The next week, another week goes by, right? You're off your period. And it's all building up towards ovulation, which is when the female gooning cycle peaks, right? So, like, when you're ovulating, that's when you're gooning, I don't know, like 4 to 10 times a day. Like, you're gooning like crazy during the ovulation portion.
4 to 10 times a day? What the fuck? 4 to 10 times? There's no limit. God damn.
And then, like, it kind of declines, and then the week before your period happens. So 4 weeks total, right? The first week is your period. The second week is leading up to the gooning cycle. So you're gooning more and more every day, leading up to the ovulation. And then ovulation, you're gooning like crazy. And then the week after that, you're still gooning. And then the week after that, you're a fucking bitch. Life sucks, bro. You feel like the walls are caving in. You feel like, why am I alive? Like, it's like genuinely, like, the week before your period, it's like what the Roman Empire is to men. Like, genuinely, it's all encompassing. You feel dreadful. You want to fucking eat everything. You look in the.
It's just post-night clarity. No. Post-night clarity doesn't make you want to eat anything. But that's interesting information. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go.
You're like, damn, that's a fat, ugly bitch. Your skin's breaking out. Your life sucks. It feels like no one will ever love you.
Yeah.
And then your period comes, and you're good. You're good. You're regulated again. And then you have 2 weeks of like crazy goonerism. And then you go back to being a bitch again, right? So it's like, that's kind of like, in layman's terms, that is how the female hormonal cycle works. But it actually works pretty effectively, because women are good at regulating their emotions because this hormone cycle exists, and you were prepared for it. You're prepared to be a bitch. You're prepared to eat everything in sight and then fucking look in the mirror and hate yourself. And then you're prepared to have your period, and then you're prepared to goon again. And it's great because, like, you have this, like, cycle that basically regulates your emotions for you, which is why women don't commit a lot of violent crime. They don't be out here killing people.
But it makes me wonder. She said gooning 2 to 10 times a day. The way she's talking here is, we have to assume the girl doesn't engage with men at all. Like, it's a single woman, a femcel, a woman who cannot get any men. So fuck it, let's go. We get it. You think it's a better alternative though? With gents, it's consistent. I don't. You mean us compared to them? Nah, I don't. If that's the question, I don't think so. I don't think that better. Nah.
Know what I'm saying? And so, it's pretty effective. Now, to get into the logistics of female gooning, which is a completely different bucket, right?
Okay.
It's not the same as men. Men watch gooner material, usually in the form of video, usually in the form of the internet, and that's how they goon. Women don't goon to things that they can directly see in front of them, right?
Cap.
Women goon to ideas. Women goon to concepts of a plan. That's
Cap. That's a lie. What? Okay, continue.
Goon too. So, for example, I'll give you an example, right? I would argue, one would argue, and one is me, that most women don't even goon to video. And I'm not gonna say all women. And maybe they goon to everything, right? Maybe they goon to this and the next thing I'm about to mention. I would say a good portion of women goon to books. It's not even video. It's not even I'm not even fucking kidding. I'm not shitting you. And okay, and if men understood what female gooner book material says, they would be absolutely blown out of the fucking water. I've read some female gooner.
Women be reading books where it's like a demon abduct a lady, puts her in a dungeon. It's like a demon abducts a lady, puts the lady in a dungeon with chains, and then it comes and uses her every morning. Like, it's only some fucked up bullshit what women fantasies are. Like, you want to be a victim for like doesn't make sense, baby jam. Yo, bro, I just tried making a track and dropped it. Hey, for real. We gotta check it out. I'll check it out. You just tell me where to find it. You tell me where to find it, and then I'll go to it. So it's like, it makes you wonder if this is what the women are reading in their books. This is what they find interest. This is what turns them on. Is that what they want in real life? Is that what women want to experience in real life? But fantasies are not the same as reality though. So I guess that's something to think about though, too, Okay, let's continue.
Literature that is so incredibly disgusting, that is so decrepit and from fucking hell, that I had to like wash my eyes after reading the shit. After I goon, naturally, because it's actually fire. But like, but my thing is, it's like, I think this is the fundamental difference between female and male goonerism. It's not some like dopamine hit you chase by like watching these people, and you form like weird attachments to these people that you're watching in like video, in gooner video. It's more so like you're actually reading the gooner material and you're envisioning whoever the fuck you want in your head. And so like, really, I think the core difference is women goon to shit that isn't even.
Nah, it cannot be what they want. The more you listen to women online about women, the more you think women and men are different species. You understand? Like, if you listen to most women online, you're gonna start thinking about men and women don't drink the same water. Like, why is she's making gooning sound like it's a astronomical event or something. Like, it's a celestial activity or something. Like, it's something that the gods are watching over or something. Come on, again, chill. It's just gooning. Come on.
Even like, either way, the shit you're gooning to isn't real, right? But with women, it's slightly more rooted in reality, because like you can envision whoever the fuck you want doing the stinky, nasty gooner literature material behavior, right? And so I think that this is like the core fundamental difference between male and female gooning, right? It's not only the hormone cycle, right? It's like, it spikes and then it lessens or whatever the fuck. I feel like men just, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know what it's like to be a man, but I'm imagining you wake up and you're just like, I feel like gooning today, and you just goon, right? It's not like that. As a woman, you're like, maybe there's like a 1 week period where you're like, I'm disgusting, and then there's a 1 week period where you're like, gooning isn't even an option, and then there's a 2 week period where you're like, goon, you know what I'm saying? And you're like, let me read these gooner books real quick. Like,
we can be that different from women. Why do people online make it seem like women are so different from men? Yeah? You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't be that different from women.
It's like, it's different. And also, like, I feel like men, I've noticed, or I've read, so I've heard, the word around the street is, oh my god, my hair is pissing me off. Anyways, okay. Word around the street is, men goon to pictures, not possible. Maybe, and I'm not saying it's never possible. There are probably women who have gooned to photos, right? But personally, I don't know one person who's ever gooned to a photo. I don't even think that's remotely possible. Okay. But like, you know, this creates a fundamental divide because as a woman, you don't even have to read the book for real. You can just go straight off the dome, bro. You could close your eyes off the dome goon. And like, I just feel like for a lot of men, that's not really possible. You know, like, they gotta look at what's like right in front of them. Like, it's not a right in front of you thing. It's like gooning is a very buildable thing. It's an imaginative thing. And
all of a sudden I'm hungry. Hey man, this polish is busting. But hey, polish is not. This polish is nice, but I'm not gonna lie. What?
That's why, like, it's like sometimes you have to think about gooning all day, and then the gooning hits harder from thinking about gooning all day. With a man, you're like, I'm thinking about gooning, I gotta go do that shit right now. Like, I feel like it's more impulsive, right? It's more like
the more I'm watching this lady, the more I realize she did zero research to make this video. She just made a video. And then she just said whatever she felt like saying. This is amazing. This is amazing to me. Like, wow. No research whatsoever. You didn't ask anyone anything. Just made a video.
I feel like I need a goon circle right now so that I can take care of the goonerism that's lingering on in my head. With women, it's like, you're kind of like, let me sit on the gooning idea for a little bit, and then when I inevitably goon, the gooning will be better because I thought about the gooning. Does that make sense? Like, it's not clocking. Anyways, since I know that my audience is predominantly male, it's like, I feel like you guys need a better understanding of the female psyche. That is
Someone say Gooning was mentioned 226 times in this video. That's crazy.
Piece of philosophical advice I'm giving you. I'm telling you, this is how the shit works. If you don't believe me, you can not believe me. But also, like, you don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm living in the female gooner experience, so maybe you should take advice from a goonette. Anyways, that's pretty much it.
Hey man, shout out to her, gang. She has 19.8k followers. That's amazing. I hope I get there. I hope we get there, gang.